In 2024, Cenat became the biggest streamer in the world, but behind the success lies a series of heartbreaking moments that almost ended his career. This is what really happened. Behind the millions of subscribers and record-breaking streams, Cenat's journey has been anything but easy. From losing his closest friends to breaking down on camera, these moments shaped not just his career, but changed his entire life. But the most devastating blow came when his own cameraman betrayed him in the worst way possible. What happened next would leave Kai in tears, questioning everything he'd built. In the next few minutes, you're about to see the raw, unfiltered moments that Kai never wanted to show the world. Some of these clips were deleted immediately after streaming. Others reveal the real reason why certain people suddenly disappeared from his life. But most importantly, you'll understand why Kai's mom says these struggles were actually the blessing that changed everything. When Kai's cameraman Chris was exposed for messaging an underage girl, nobody expected Kai's reaction. The messages surfaced during one of the biggest moments of his career, threatening to destroy everything he'd built. For years, Chris had been more than just Kai's cameraman. He was family, the person behind some of Kai's biggest moments, capturing everything from his first viral clips to his record-breaking streams. But in a single moment, that trust was shattered.
My cameraman, Chris, the nigga that helped me with mad of my streams, mad of my tech shit, mad of my shit. Apparently, nigga, it's not even apparent, nigga, it's here clear as fucking day. In 2021, just got caught talking to a minor who was 17 years old. And it's just fucking annoying when shit happen. And shit come my fucking name every time, bro. I get connected in situations. Come relax, bro.
The situation hit Kai harder than anyone expected, not just because of Chris's actions, but because once again, Kai's name was being dragged into another controversy he had nothing to do with.
Apparently in 2021, this nigga was caught talking to somebody that's not the age of consent. Nigga, it gets bad because she lied about her age. She said she was 19. She lied about her age. She ended up saying her age. Said she was 17. Right at that moment, you're supposed to stop texting. Right at that moment, you're supposed to drop all conversation. Anything that's below the age of consent, you're not supposed to talk to them. It is not cool. You're not supposed to talk to them. You're not supposed to do anything. You're not supposed to engage in any conversation. Not on a different type of, like, you're not supposed to it's just not right to do. And none of this shit is fucking, you can't have no excuse for it. You can't have nothing. You can't have no say so. There's nothing to back this shit up. There's nothing in a positive way to do this. When I seen this shit hit the internet, I just woke up. I seen this shit hit the internet. I looked at it. First thing I did was say, hey, let me sit down and let me get down to the bottom of this to completely confirm everything. Everything.
What made it worse was that Chris had signed an NDA promising to protect Kai's brand. Instead, he'd put everything at risk. The betrayal cut deep, especially since Kai had given Chris countless chances to come clean. But it wasn't just about the betrayal. Kai had to make one of the hardest decisions of his career, choosing between loyalty to a friend and doing what's right. With tears in his eyes, he addressed his stream. The incident changed Kai forever. He realized that success comes with a price. People you trust might not always have your best interests at heart, but what happened next would prove to be even more emotional. While dealing with the Chris situation, Kai's mom was watching everything unfold. She'd been silent about their struggles for years, but seeing her son go through this pain made her finally speak up. What she revealed about their past left millions of viewers in tears. During Kai's record-breaking Mafia-thon stream, Mama Cenat stepped in front of the camera.
Hello everyone, this is Mama Cenat. I'm here with my son, and I'm so proud. He broke the record tonight. And I just wanted to say, I'd like to first speak to single moms out there. To all the single mothers out there, when times get hard and times get rough, can you please think of us and think of me? Because I just wanted to say, these are my 4 beautiful children. And I went through the world of struggle. Nobody would know how many nights I cried. I prayed, I asked God, why me? He gave me such a handful. And I remember people used to always say to me, don't worry, they will grow up one day and they're gonna help you. And I used to like say to myself, wow, they're only 1, 3, 6, because everybody's 3 years apart. And you know, how long do I have to wait for them to help me? Because it's hard when you're a mom by yourself and you're going through the struggle and people telling you, you know, one day it's gonna be better. You don't really see it. But I just wanted to say, growing with my 4 children, it was a journey and it was a discovery. And I discovered myself as a mom. And I just want to tell the single mothers out there, when the road gets tough, I want you to watch your child and know that they will grow up one day and they will make you very proud. And you stick with your children and they would never leave your side.
But this wasn't just another family appearance. She was about to share the untold story of their struggles, one that would change how everyone saw Kai's success. As a single mother raising 4 children, every day was a battle. While most viewers only saw Kai's rise to fame, his mom revealed the countless nights she spent crying, wondering how she'd provide for her children. But it was what she said next that brought Kai to tears.
To all the young people out there, I want you to listen to your parents. It's a different world out here. I know that the older generation could be tough on you, and sometimes we're too much and we're not understanding. I'm asking the older generation to give the younger generation a chance. This is their time. This is their world. We had our time. We had our world. Not all of them is bad. I hear a lot of people say that this generation no good. That's not true. Look, my examples all around me. These are my young people, and I'm sure there's a lot of good young people out there. And they get put down because, you know, you hear the different things in the news and the stories out there, different people. But these kids are good kids. If you stick with them, parents, never let go your children's hand. Stay by their side all the time.
People used to tell her, don't worry, they'll grow up one day and help you. But with her children only being 1, 3, and 6 years old at the time, those words felt empty. She was alone, fighting a battle that seemed impossible to win. What made her story even more powerful was how she addressed all the single mothers watching. She spoke about the night she'd pray, asking God why her burden was so heavy. But looking at Kai now, she finally understood why those struggles were necessary. The older generation often criticizes today's youth, but Mama Cenat saw something different. She witnessed firsthand how her son's dedication to streaming, something many doubted, became the very thing that would change their family's life forever. Her message to parents was clear: stand by your children's dreams, even if you don't understand them. Because just like Kai, who started with nothing but a camera and a dream, sometimes the most unlikely paths lead to the greatest success. But while this moment showed the power of family support, Kai was about to face another emotional challenge. His record-breaking Mafiathon would push him to his absolute limit, leading to one of the most raw and vulnerable moments ever captured on stream. The pressure of streaming for 30 days straight was already intense, but nobody expected Kai to break down the way he did when he finally shattered the all-time Twitch subscriber record.
Damn, God, fuck! I tell my son to do it, bro. Hold on. Shit.
Cry, you deserve it, bro. You can cry, bro. Let that shit out. Fuck it. Mad shit, bro.
Chat. Behind the scenes and shit. I know my role in life. And I met everybody around me individual in their own paths. And coming where I came from and shit. The fact that God could put me in a position to change lives in a matter of a small amount of time.
Before the stream even started, Kai recorded a message to himself. He set what seemed like an impossible goal: 400,000 subscribers. Only one person had ever done it before, but what happened next would exceed everyone's expectations. From hanging out with a tweaked out Kodak Black to getting cooked one-on-one by Kevin Hart, Kai pushed through exhaustion to create historic moments. But behind the entertainment, the mental toll was building. 30 days of non-stop streaming began to break him down. As the subscriber count kept climbing, something changed in Kai. The numbers weren't just statistics anymore. They represented every person who believed in him when nobody else did. When he finally broke the record, hitting over 700,000 subscribers, the emotion overwhelmed him.
It's all I wanted to, it's all that I love. Family's important. Behind the scenes, I be stressed sometimes. I can't do the things that I really want to do. Like, I can't go out to the clubs. I can't do that. But it's all part of this whole thing, and I understand that fully. I understand that a lot of this, you have to make sacrifices. You got to put yourself in a position to literally achieve and be great. And what's going to make you great? You have to discipline, put time into it, think different, be different, live different. Keep God first. And I'm not going to lie, chat. I see it from the beginning. Y'all know my whole story. Y'all know what I'm about. Y'all know how I am. I got to be able to stew it for all the times that I have been down, come from the shelter. From now, like, I think about it from my mom. Like, I'm really doing this for my family, my friends, everybody. I don't even got a lot to say, but I'm really going to reminisce this over, chat. Like, for real. Like, no cap. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna lie. Music aside, chat. Like, for real. Please chase whatever goals you got in life. Like, literally, and be kind to everybody. And just chat, it's so much people that is grinding. And if they just had the chance, they would go crazy. So don't take it for advantage. I believe in everybody in this room, from Rakai to Ray to Talil to Punga to Dez. Everybody in my life motivate me, from my family to AMP. I want to thank Phantom. I want to thank Duke. I want to thank Davis. I want to thank Agent. I want to thank Chris for never giving up on what they love to do and always treating me the same from day one.
Through tears, Kai opened up about the stress behind the scenes, the pressure of being a role model, the sacrifices he had to make, and the constant fear of letting people down. But it was his message about God's purpose that really struck viewers. He talked about understanding his role in life, how God positioned him to change lives in a short amount of time. The fame, the records, the money, none of it compared to the impact he could have on others. This realization would lead to some of his most powerful moments. Behind the scenes, Kai struggled with things most viewers never saw. He couldn't go to clubs, couldn't live a normal 22-year-old's life, but he understood these sacrifices were necessary for something bigger than himself. The Mafia-thon wasn't just about breaking records, it became a testament to what's possible when you stay true to your purpose. But even after this historic achievement, Kai would face another emotional challenge that tested his resilience in ways nobody expected. Before the millions of followers, Kai was just a shy kid who wouldn't even talk. His early struggles with streaming revealed a side of him that most fans never knew existed. High school was particularly brutal. While today's viewers see a confident entertainer, Kai revealed how classmates butchered him daily, but he kept telling himself something that would later prove prophetic. I'm going to show them one day. The loneliness was crushing. Despite being surrounded by people, Kai desperately wanted real friends. Someone to put an arm around him and say everything would be okay. This pain led him to one of his darkest moments. In college, things got worse. After one semester, he was put on academic probation. Every failure felt like confirmation of what his doubters said, but it was this rock bottom that pushed him to make a life-changing decision. Sitting alone in his room one night, scrolling through YouTube, Kai had an epiphany. He'd always used humor to protect himself. If he could make people laugh, they couldn't hurt him. This realization would become the foundation of his streaming career. Leaving college to pursue streaming full-time terrified him. His parents didn't understand, something that hurt more than he let on. Every kid wants to make their parents proud, but Kai had to choose between their approval and his dreams. During these early days, Kid Cudi's song Love became his lifeline. The lyrics about heroes getting lonely resonated deeply. When everything seemed hopeless, this music reminded him that anything worth achieving comes with moments of isolation. But what truly changed everything was a comment he left on that song. This small moment of vulnerability would later inspire him to help others facing similar struggles. It's why today, Kai goes out of his way to change lives, creating some of streaming's most heartwarming moments. What Kai does for his his fans goes far beyond entertainment. His most emotional moments come from changing lives in ways nobody expects. Take the story of the elderly viewer he met at a pizza shop. When Kai learned she watched him on YouTube, he didn't just take a photo, he paid for her entire order. But what she revealed next about how his streams helped her through loneliness left everyone in tears. Then there's the young streamer Trey, who couldn't believe Kai was actually in his chat. What started as a simple raid turned into one of the most genuine reactions ever captured on Twitch. Kai didn't just drop by, he changed this kid's entire future.
Trey, you a goat.
I'm so sorry. Is my microphone too loud?
Trey, you're a
Like,
goat.
distorting?
Trey, you are a
you
goat,
kidding
brother.
me?
I'm following you everywhere until my car declines. Wow. Oh.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh my God, I want to cry. Chat, one thing I learned is that there's so much streamers out there, bro.
You don't know how much of a blessing this is. You have no idea.
There's so much streamers out there, bro.
You have no idea. Oh my gosh. You have no idea. Oh my gosh.
Citrus.
Thank you, Lord.
Citrus with the 100 gifted. Yo, what the? Yo. Are the gifters outside? Yo, follow me.
But perhaps the most powerful moment came when Lil Rodney revealed how Kai saved his life. At his lowest point, ready to quit everything, Rodney received a message from Kai at 2:27 a.m. that changed everything. Through tears, Rodney explained how that simple message, "Keep streaming, it's your time," came exactly when he needed it most. It wasn't just about streaming anymore. It was about someone believing in him when he'd lost faith in himself.
I replied to Kai's story for real. Mind you,
What you say?
I said, yo, bro, this Lil Rodney son, bring me on stream, Big Daddy. That's what I said. But listen, not on no, like, that was like AI type shit. It was AI for real. Don't worry, that was AI.
You
So
said
look.
that? There's no way you said that, gang.
No, listen, bro. Listen, hear me out. Listen, Kai text me at September 16th, 2:27 a.m. He said, keep streaming, it's your time. Remember I said this. Mind you, this is September. I'm thinking about all type of shit. I'm going through the worst possible shit. And the nigga Cenat text me. I'm on the verge of letting all this shit go, and this nigga text me. Like, nigga, why would you try to save my life at the last second, bro? Like, that's crazy, nigga. I'm on some whole other shit. I'm done with this shit. And this nigga text me talking about keep streaming, nigga. So I'm like, God must think I'm one of his strongest soldiers. There's no way this shit is happening. You get what I'm saying? It's like too good to be true type shit. You feel me? I told him, I said, come get a real young nigga out the trenches. I don't want no money, nothing. Just give me the platform on my soul. On my soul. That's all I said to him. I told him. And this was all in September. It's November now, nigga. We here, nigga. We here, nigga. It's me, nigga. Yeah. We here. Oh my God, nigga.
These moments affected Kai deeply too. Seeing how his own struggles could help others overcome similar challenges gave his success a greater purpose. But it was his relationship with Gabriella that would reveal his most vulnerable side. During the Mafia-thon, she wrote him 30 different notes, one for each day. Each contained memories and motivational messages, showing a softer side of Kai that few get to see. But what happened next would test their relationship in ways nobody expected. Their first date story, shared with his brothers, revealed how nervous the usually confident streamer could be. It showed that even at the height of his success, Kai still experienced those butterfly moments that make him relatable to millions. While most fans see Kai's confident persona, his relationship moments reveal a completely different side. The butterflies, the nervousness. It all started with that first movie date. During that first date, something happened that caught Kai completely off guard. When she grabbed his hand in the theater, he felt a wave of emotion he hadn't experienced in years. It wasn't just about the gesture, it represented everything he'd been missing. His brothers noticed the change immediately. The way he walked was different, how he'd stand still just to text her. Even at Target, they caught him smiling at his phone like a completely different person. For once, the entertainer was the one being entertained. But relationships in the spotlight come with unique challenges. Every moment is scrutinized, every interaction analyzed. Yet through it all, Gabriella showed what real support looks like, especially during the Mafia-thon's most demanding days. However, not all relationships in Kai's life had such happy endings. His friendship with Bruce drop him off would reveal how fame can destroy even the strongest bonds, leading to one of streaming's most heartbreaking fallouts. What started as a tight brotherhood between Kai, Bruce, and Your Rage became complicated as their individual careers skyrocketed. The pressure of success, packed schedules, and growing apart led to tensions nobody saw coming. When leaked messages showed Bruce complaining about Kai to his Discord moderators, accusing him of only reaching out for content, it cut deep. The public nature of the betrayal made it even worse. Kai's response showed his growth. Instead of lashing out, he addressed it with maturity, suggesting Bruce might need therapy if he harbored such negative feelings. It was a turning point that proved sometimes losing friends is necessary for personal growth.
And I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want to do shit with you no more. I don't want to be associated with you no more. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Because it is too dangerous to have a nigga like that in my circle. One day smiling, next time you in your phone gossiping to your top mods about what you're doing. And I condemn the nigga who leaked that shit. I condemn him. You wanna know why?
This experience taught Kai a valuable lesson about loyalty and success. As he put it, it's too dangerous to have someone like that in my circle. The incident changed how he approached friendships forever. Looking back at all these moments, from family struggles to betrayals, from record-breaking achievements to changing lives, one thing becomes clear. Kai Cenat's emotional journey has shaped not just his success, but the entire streaming landscape. Today, Kai Cenat sits at the top of the streaming world, but these emotional moments reveal something far more valuable than any subscriber count or viewer record. From that shy kid who wouldn't talk, to the young man who changed his family's life forever, every tear and every triumph served a greater purpose. His mother's struggles as a single parent, his early battles with self-doubt, even the betrayals, they all shaped him into something bigger than just a streamer. The Chris incident taught him about trust. The Mafia-thon showed him his true strength, but it was the moments where he helped others, from Lil Rodney to random fans in pizza shops, that revealed his real impact. His relationship journey proved that even at the height of fame, he's still human. The butterflies with Gabriella, the pain of losing friends like Bruce, these moments reminded millions of viewers that it's okay to be vulnerable, to feel deeply, to show emotion. Perhaps that's why Kai's story resonates with so many people. In a world where everyone tries to appear perfect, he showed that real success comes from embracing your struggles, learning from your pain, and using it all to help others. As Mama Cenat said during that emotional Mafia-thon speech, sometimes your biggest struggles become your biggest blessings. For Kai, those nights his mother spent crying, those days he felt alone, they weren't just obstacles to overcome. They were preparing him for a purpose nobody could have predicted. Today, when millions of viewers tune in to watch Kai, they're not just watching a streamer. They're watching proof that your darkest moments don't define you. They prepare you, that your biggest setbacks can become your greatest comebacks. If you thought these moments were shocking, wait until you see what happens in this next video. The clips you're about to watch will leave you speechless.